Welcome to episode number 22 of the Washington Nationals franchise series, and today I'm going to be playing the Nationals home opener against the Mets at home, as you can see right here. And it's Gio Gonzalez for us and Noah Syndergaard for the Mets. I know we played the Mets. It was in New York. We lost 1-0 in our opening day. That was the last episode. You haven't seen that yet. It will be the eye in the sky in the top right-hand corner right up here. And if you look, we got shut out in the first two games of the year. Lost 1-0 and 2-0. And the first game, which we lost 1-0, was on the last episode, I just said. And we won 3-2 in the finale of the series. And we won 4-3 over the Marlins. This is all on the road too, obviously, because I'm about to play our home opener. And we won it 9-3 over the Marlins, and then 5-2 over the Marlins. So we started 0-2, but now we're 4-2. And the Mets are 3-3. And right now, we are in first place by a game over the Mets, but obviously it's early. I mean, in every division, everyone's within 7 games. Only that NL West, where the Rockies are 7 games back. Every other division, the last place team is within 3 games. Well, 4 games. One's 3.5. So, yeah. Hopefully, you guys are having a good day. I sort of am. I have to... The thing that's kind of bugging me right now is, I don't know, I'll say this, that I have to do the drive-in school thing, like, online. I have to do, like, 32 hours, I've only done, like, 5, and it's like, you only do 2 hours a day, too. And I have to do it with my dad, and he said, like, he can't do it any time today. He can do it tonight, but I like to do IRL hockey games, so I'm going to have to give that up. I don't know. Right now, it's not like the playoffs are going on, obviously. So, unfortunately, the Dallas Stars aren't in it, despite they made it to the Stanley Cup final last year and lost 4-2 over the Lightning, who just beat the Panthers 4-2 in their first round series. But yeah, I thought sad about that. And he leaves the fish with my grandpa, I think, like 2 weeks before I go to Minnesota, and when he's gone, I can't do it. So I might have to forego a hockey game tonight. Sorry about that. Wrong team. I might have to forego a hockey game. Which, it wouldn't be the end of the world, because I'm definitely playing tomorrow night, because Game 7 between the Minnesota Wild, because tomorrow night is Game 7 between the Minnesota Wild and the Vegas Golden Knights in Vegas, and the Golden Knights going, my second favorite goal. Well, enough with hockey and about my driving school, which I know I have to do it to do my permit, and I don't have it until next March. I should be able to finish, I have it until next March, and then if I don't get it done by next March, I have to start over. And yeah, I turned 15 on May 1st, so, I mean, my birthday was only, less than a month ago, but, I mean, I think it's like 32 hours, and I only done 5, so, yeah, I gotta do, like, every day, 2 hours every day for, like, 2 weeks, because if I do that, I think every day for 2 weeks, then I'll be done. I did the math, because, yeah. But, enough with that, let's get into, Nationals home opener. Let's do it. 1:35 Eastern. Vote controllers, per usual. The Nationals will be the gold controller, and the Mets will be the blue controller. That's Trey Turner for us, and that is, I have no idea who that is. That kind of, it's definitely a catcher. He does catcher's glove. I'm not sure who that is. Home uniforms for the Nationals, maroon uniforms for the Mets. Here we go. Well, yeah. Nationals park holds 41,339. Opened in 2008. Presentation mode broadcast theme style, show theme, put counts on, cloud cover. It says rain, but because it's our home opener, I'm going to change it to clear skies. Because I don't want it to be raining on our home opener. Yeah. So it's righty versus lefty. Syndergaard righty and 88 overall versus Gonzalez lefty and 87 overall. So righty versus lefty, 88 versus 87. So it's basically even, sort of. Okay, our guys, I think usually I rest them, so, I mean, they're all good, I think. Probably Alvarez Garcia. Forgot about that. So Charlie's not doing it. He has 2 RBIs, but he's batting at 0.77. I think I'm good over here. I'm not changing anything with their lineup because I'm not supposed to, because they're the other team. On the play plans for our stadium, Matt Best jersey not turned down at all. Here we go. Well, it suggests that Marlon Gonzalez be taken out, so I'm gonna do that because so he's playing first base, so I have to my first base. Frazier? Yeah, it does. It suggested that. I think that was Francisco Cervelli. That was the feature player. Yeah, it was for the Mets for the uniforms. So yeah, now let's get into it. I'm on MLB The Show 20, by the way, because you can't put over to MLB The Show 20 on. We are here at Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, for the Nationals home opener, as we have a dim matchup for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Washington. As we have a dim matchup for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Hi there, everybody. Vinny J and 242 ATM Man Cave. As the fans here in DC are in high spirits, this day has been circled on their calendar since midwinter. It's first home game of the 2020 season, as there's opening day. This is last year, I believe, is it? I mean, decent. I mean, everything in the NL and the MLB are top 10, so that's pretty good. It's Gio Gonzalez for the Nationals and Noah Syndergaard for the Mets. As Nationals are looking to win here in their home opener. Lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Should be the thumbnail right there. Gio Gonzalez, one start this season, 0-1 record, 2.57 ERA, 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 whip, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. 14 fastball, 2-seam fastball, a 12-foot curve, and a changeup for Gonzalez. And we're on your way from Nationals Park. On count, fly ball. Under it is Gregory Polanco, and he's got it. 1 down to lead out the ball game. Here's our lineup for the New York Mets. Raul Mendez, Francis Stacy, Yoenis Cespedes, Mike Conforto, Wilmer Flores, Todd Frazier, Francisco Cervelli, Didi Gregorius, and the starting pitcher for the Mets, Noah Syndergaard. Ground ball at the middle, and it's knocked down by Turner, but the batter will be safe at first base easily, as the infield signal for that guy is for Stacy. There's Cespedes. Fly ball, line drive rather, and that will be caught by Butson in straightaway center field. 2 down as the runner at first retreats back to first base. Here's Michael Conforto. Ground ball up the middle, and it's past the diamond. Turner, 2 on, nobody out. Or, pardon me, 2 on, 2 out for the Mets in the top of the first. 3-1 hitters count to Flores now. And that is low, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Now it's Todd Frazier. 1-2 count, 2 outs, bases loaded, top of the first. Ground ball, base hit. 1 run will score, and the second runner is on a stop for the third safe. So it's an RBI single over Todd Frazier. The bases are still loaded with 2 outs as it's an RBI single up the middle for Frazier. And here comes Cervelli. 1 on count. Foul ball, 1-2. Ground ball, fielded by Murphy. Throw it at first, and the inning's over. The Mets do it 1, but they do strand the bases loaded. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave 3. Nationals coming back. The score is 1-0 Mets here in the show. Noah Syndergaard, one start here one start this season, 1-0 record, no ERA, 8 innings pitched, 2 hits, 0.75 WHIP, 4 walks and 6 strikeouts. Greenway Hagerstown, I believe it was the name of the year. Greenway Hagerstown, ground ball pass. The first baseman and Turner leads out the bottom of the first with a single. There's Michael Brantley. There goes Turner. Turner is out by a mile. 1 down. So that was a ball, so it's 2-1, but now there's no runners on, 1 out. Line drive past the shortstop. Turner would have been at probably third, but it is what it is. Runner at first, 1 out. Here's Rendon. Ground ball, that could be 2. Second 1, first double play, good pitch by Frazier. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no runners left. We head to the second, the score is 1-0 Mets. There's Didi Dedoris. They sent 7 men in the play in the first inning, and they left 3, and 1 scored, they left 3 out. It's a ground ball, fielded by Harley, thrown to Zimmerman, 1 down. And here is the Nationals defense. Michael Brantley, Byron Buxton, who won a Gold Glove last year, and Gregory Polanco in the outfield. Brian Zimmer, who won a Gold Glove last year, Daniel Murphy, Trey Turner, and Anthony Rendon in the infield, and Chuck Harley behind the play. At .978 fielding percentage, 13 in the NL in that category, and obviously Jude Dallas is on the mound. Here's Syndergaard, back left-handed, but he throws right-handed. Ground ball, throw to first by Turner, is in time, 2 down. Here's the top of the order, so sending it back for the leadoff man in the second inning. Here's Bennett, who flew out the lead off the ball game. Line drive, and that ball is gonna be botched by Polanco, and there'll be a single or an E9. I think it'll be a single, and it is a single. So first single of the game for him. And here's Stacy, who scored the first and only run so far for the Mets, and the inning where he scored the only run, but then they left 3. Ground ball at the Gonzalez. In and over. Middle of 2, the score is still 1-0 Mets here in the Nationals home opener. Ryan Zimmerman. Line drive, and that will get down. And Zimmerman, so the leadoff man has been on both times, but then Turner was caught stealing center base, and then the next guy signaled open a double play. Here's Murphy. Ground ball, base hit. 2-1, nobody out for the Nationals in the bottom of the second inning. And now it's Polanco with 2 on and nobody out. Polanco grounds 1. That could be 2. Second 1, first double play. 6-4-3 double play. The runner moves up to third base, but now there's 2 away. And now it's at the Byron Buxton trying to hit that tying run home. Line drive without a hand and changeup, but it's foul. 1-2 count. And that is low by a hair. And here's the umpire that signed for today's game. Now the play is Jerry Hillsdale. So apparently both umpires did raise or congratulate or did compliments to Jerry Hillsdale. And here are the umpires signed for today's game. Behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale first base Kenny Jansen, at second base Mike Fillmore, at third base Rusty Valentine. 49 degrees clears the weather. Attendance 40,183, 97% capacity. Wind 7 miles per hour blowing in from left. Wind 7 miles per hour blowing in from right field. Scheduled first pitch 1:35 p.m. The aim scores 39. Gonzalez 42. Syndergaard. Here we go. 2-2 count for that. Really close curveball. Line drive, and it will be caught by the right fielder, and the inning's over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And the score is still 1-0 Mets. Here's Cespedes. Ground ball. That's a smack at the middle for a base hit. Cespedes got his first hit of the ball game. Here's Conforto. A little pop up, and that will go foul, as no one did that one. Ground ball, and it's past the Diamond Murphy. 2 on, 1 out, or nobody out for the Mets in the top of the third, and that is already 6 hits, I think, for the, or the 5 hits. It's 6 hits now for the Mets. And they're starting to warm up Trevor Don, the Nationals bullpen already, because it's been 6 hits already, not even 2 innings, or in 2 innings. Ground ball, and it is past the Diamond. Diamond second baseman throw home, not in time. Runner at first goes all the way to third. It's an RBI signal for Cervelli. RBI signal over Wilmer Flores, and it's 2-0 with runners in the corners and nobody out for Todd Frazier. Fly ball! That's laced, but it will be caught by Buxton. Runner at third will attend. He will score easily, and it is now 3-0 Mets here in the third inning. Stat fine RBI top for Todd Frazier, center RBI of the game. There's Cervelli. Swing and a miss, strike 2. It's 1-2. Fly ball. Under it is Buxton. And he's got it. 2 down. Here's Gregorius. Pitcher spawn on deck. Oh no. Yeah, pitcher spawn on deck. Ground ball. And it's fielded by Turner in and over. Mets did 2 though. Middle of 3 to score. Now the Mets 3. And the Nationals 0. Okay, that's fine. One on down. Ground ball. Throw to first is in time. 1 down. There's Gonzalez now. Ground ball foul. That's kind of weird. Syndergaard throws right-handed, but bats left-handed, and then it's the opposite for Gonzalez. Popped up. Stacy's under it. 2 down here in the third. Here's Trey Turner, single, but that was thrown out, trying to steal center base. Line drive, foul by a hair. Ground ball. Set throw to first in time. The inning's over. 1-2-3 to the Nationals, and the 3 to score is still 3-0 Mets. We're back here in our nation's capital. Let's turn on the field. Check in Tommy Watney. Here's Syndergaard now. Top order to follow. Little tap or bat to Gonzalez to the left of the mound. Throw to first, 1 down. That's a top speed comparison in our show, but it popped up right when I was hitting the X button, so sorry about that. 1 on count. Ground ball at the base hit. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. No. I thought it was on a second baseman. So that's another single, and you might see that. That might be the end of the day. 3 1/3, 8 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, and 50 pitches. And here's then Trevor Don. First appearance in the first appearance of the year for Dot. Line drive, base hit. Over to 9-3, no one's covering. 2 on, 1 out for the Mets in the top of the 4th. There's Cespedes, who 1 for 2 with a single and scored a run. Fly ball, he almost teed off. He just got under that changeup. And the runner's tagged in. Throw to third, and it's not in time as the runner does tag to third. Runners in the corners, 2 outs. Working forward to 2 for 2 with 2 singles and scored a run in this game. Ground ball, and it's done fielded by Turner, and he throws the center for the force, and the inning's over. Middle of 4. The score is still 3-0 Mets. Here's Michael Brantley now. Ground ball, base hit. As he gets it between the shortstop and the third baseman. Runner at first, nobody out for the Mets, or for the Nationals in the bottom of the 4th. Trying to lose to 1-run bat here. Here's Rendon. Meet of the order coming up. Ground ball, base hit as it almost hit Brantley doing the second. Does not. 2-1, nobody out for the Nationals in the top of in the bottom of the 4th. Tyron 7 playing Zimmerman. He has a chance to do something here. Ground ball, that could be 2. Not what you wanted, and that's a 3-6-1 double play. Runner at third, 2 outs. So they have a rally down, that kills it. But hit to the outfield, will make it 3-1. Ground ball! And the inning is over, and again the Nationals do not score. 2 on, nobody out, double play, and then a ground out. Or double play, and then the next guy got out. Or gets out. And the 4th score is still 3-0 Mets. No action in either bullpen. Top 5, 3-0 Mets. Here's Wilmer Flores. Ground ball, another base hit. One on down. Ground ball, he's gonna poke that outside curl. Send it 1 first, double play. 3-6-1 double play, 2 down. And Cervelli. Little tapper bat the Dot. Throw to Ryan Zimmerman, the inning's over. Halfway home here in Washington, D.C. The score is the Mets 3 and the Nationals 0. We're back here in our nation's capital. It's on the field in the check on time you want me.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Indeed. Here's Polanco. They're putting the ball in play, but unfortunately the double plays are killing them. Little fly balls, he got jammed. It's caught by Cespedes, 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 with a fly out. He did it on, he has elite speed. He has 99 speed. Line drive, there you go. That will rattle around. He does have 99 speed. Will he try for 3? No, he won't, but that's a double. And 1 on double for Buxton. First extra base hit, I believe, for either team. And here comes Chuck Harley. Harley, and that will get down, and they're going to send Buxton. Throw to the plate. It's right there. He's out. 2 down. Surprising move, even with 99 speed. Buxton's toast by Cespedes. And Avisario Garcia will pinch hit for the pitcher. They're starting to warm up. Trevor Holdenberger in the bullpen, but they needed a pitcher in the next half inning. Or in the next inning. Ground ball, and that will, you'll flip it to the pitcher, and then it's over. And the 5th score is still 3-0 Mets. Aaron and Trevor Holdenberger. 4 appearances this season, 4 innings pitched. Here's Gregorius. Gregorius grounds it. Ground ball. Gino sends over Murphy, got him, 1 down. Here's a pitcher. He's still in the game, obviously. It's great so far. Little pop-up. And it will be caught by Brantley like the Dazelle and straight away left field, 2 down. Here's the top of the order. This guy, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. 1 on down. Ground ball, make that 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Runner at first, 2 outs. Two on down. Fly ball. Buxton's under it. And the inning's over. He almost botched it, but he does catch it. Minnow sits. The score is still 3-0 Mets. Here's Trey Turner. He has the lead speed as well if he can get on base. Ground ball. Throw to first. 1 down. And Michael Brantley have immediate order up again, but unfortunately they cannot track the scoreboard. Ground ball right back to Syndergaard. 2 down. There's Rendon now. It did Sindel his last at bat. They still haven't tracked the scoreboard. Only 58 pitches. 58 pitch down from Syndergaard, and it's off of Syndergaard. And throw to first on him, and the inning's over. We ended the 7th here in DC. The score is 3-0 Mets. And now here's Cespedes. No action in either bullpen. Little tapper. Fielded by Hildenberger. 1 down. Here's Conforto now. 2 for 3 with 2 singles and has scored a run. Ground ball right into the shaft. 2 down. There's Wilmer Flores, 2 for 2, 2 singles, and has driven in a run. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on the changeup at 77. Ground ball, that's another base hit. Runner first, 2 outs for the Mets in the top of the 7th. 1-2 down. Foul ball, still 1-2 to Todd Frazier. Ground ball. Don't for the throw to center for the 4th inning is over. 7-inning stretch time here at Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. Middle of 7, the score is 3-0 Mets. There's been 20 hits in this game. 12-8 for the hits in favor of the Mets. Ground ball right to Frazier. 1 down. 3-assisted ground ball, 1 down. I mean, they have a top 4-5-6-2 up. Here's Murphy, who's still batting in the 2nd inning. And they only have 8 more outs to work with as they're down 3-0. Line drive, and that won't get down as Cespedes will not dive for it, but that to be a triple or even an inside the park home run if he dove and missed it. It is a single. Here comes Gregory Polanco. Swing and a miss, strike 3. On a ball inside and low, 2 down. First strike out of the game for Syndergaard or either team, or either pitcher. Here's Buxton. Ground ball, and down to first. They did the speedier runner, low throw pitch by Frazier. And the 7, the score is still 3-0 Mets. I mean, they're almost at 10 hits, but not score a run. That's the problem. Ground ball, charging is Turner. Throw to first, barehanded it. 1 down. And just Tyler Harrison, 7 innings for Syndergaard, 3 for Gonzalez, 3 1/3 for Gonzalez. And look at that. I mean, not that many walks or strikeouts, but the hits pretty even, but the earned runs and the runs pretty good. Was that a barehand? Also, I want to warm up. Brad Broch in the National bullpen. There's still no action in the Mets bullpen. I mean, he's doing 9 hits, but no runs. Was that a barehand? I don't want to see. No, it wasn't a barehand part. He's out with the glove. Here we go. Here's the Doors. Energy of Heldenberg's in the yellow, but he's still in it. Fly ball. Running to his left is Buxton. And he's got it, 2 down. There's Syndergaard now. And let's say no, keep him in the game. Ground ball, and Syndergaard's on a base hit. And Brantley just firing the first base, and Syndergaard helps himself with a single. And here comes the new pitcher for the Nationals. Ground ball, and the inning is over. Middle of 8, the score is still 3-0 Mets here in DC. There's Chuck Harley. 69th pitch coming. Little pop up, and that won't get down. Harley gets on base, and that gets our rally here. A little. And now it's the pitcher spot. Now it'll be Jorge Polanco pinch hitting for the pitcher. So, and they're starting to warm up Kyle Berklaw in the Nationals bullpen. And they're now starting to warm up Jonas Familia in the Mets bullpen. Line drive, and that will be caught by the center fielder, one down. Here's Trey Turner, and here comes the new pitcher. One appearance, he pitched an inning in that appearance. Line drive, and that will be caught by the right fielder Giselle in the right center field gap, 2 down. So that little single, Harley hasn't moved since then. And now it's Michael Brantley who has 2 singles in the ball game. Fly ball, and that's not going to go anywhere. Besides, into the glove of the center fielder Conforto. We head to the 9th, the score is 3-0 Mets. And here comes Berklaw, trying to keep the deficit right where it is. And they're starting to warm up the closer, David Robertson in the Mets bullpen in left center field. It is a safe situation. Fly ball. Under is Polanco. And he's got it, 1 down. There's Cespedes now. 1 for 4 with a single and scored 1 of the 3 runs for the Mets. Line drive. And now it's running the glove of Polanco, 2 down. And now it's Conforto. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Round ball, throw to first by Rendon, and the inning's over. The Nationals need 3 to tie, 4 to win in the bottom of 9. Middle of 9, the score is the Mets 3 and the Nationals 0. Here we go, bottom 9, it's Rendon to lead it off. Here comes David Robertson, the Mets closer. There's 2 for 2 on 2 opportunities this season. Ground ball right on the nose, but right to the center baseman. Perfect, but right to the center baseman, 1 down. There's Zimmerman now. I mean, it's 3, 4, 5 due up, but they can't. Ground ball off the pitcher. And there's no one to cover first base, and Zimmerman will deny via the infield single. And the timer now on deck. As the pitcher okay, looks like he is. But here's Murphy. Ground ball, and that's going to be a game-ending 4-6-3 double. No, it's not. As the throw pulls the first baseman off the bat. So it's only a fielder's choice. And here's Polanco with Buxton on deck if he didn't stay on base. There goes Murphy. Ground ball right to the shortstop in it, or game over. And the Mets shut out the Nationals 3-0 here in the Nationals home opener. It was right to the shortstop covering the bat. It was a hit and run. He tried to get something going, but it was right to the shortstop, and he threw it first, and then the game was over. Noah Syndergaard gets the win. He moves to 2-0. Gio Gonzalez gets a loss. He falls 0-2 in the season, and David Robertson gets saved his 3rd of the season. The run on the 13th, it's no errors for the Mets. No run on the 11th, it's no errors for the Nationals. A lot of hits for the Nationals, but unfortunately they couldn't get anything around. Syndergaard, the player of the game. Mets got 1 in the first, 2 in the third, and that was it for the Mets Oreo team. Well, can't win them all. Can't win them all. As the Mets moved to 4-3, and yeah, the Mets moved to 4-3, and the Nationals fall at 4-3, and yeah. Next video on the channel will be next episode on my Babe Ruth Jr. Road to the Show series. That is, and it'll be the Show 20, and it'll be the Home Run Derby and or the All-Star Game. Well, he's in the Home Run Derby, but it's the next episode of that series, which will be next video. It should go up tomorrow, maybe Saturday, but I might not be able to post tomorrow. It'll be the Home Run Derby and the All-Star Game, or just the Home Run Derby. Hopefully it's both, because I really want it in one episode, not two. I don't want the Home Run Derby in one episode and the All-Star Game in another next episode. I want Home Run Derby and the All-Star Game in one. But he's in the Home Run Derby, and he's also in the All-Star Game. He'll be an All-Star Game starter. But next episode of that series, which will be next video on the channel, which will go up tomorrow or Saturday. Hopefully tomorrow, but I have some stuff to take care of tomorrow, so hopefully at least Saturday. Next video on the channel, I'm not saying it's only tomorrow or Saturday. The next video, I don't know when it's going to be. Hopefully in the next few days, if not tomorrow, will be the Home Run Derby and or the All-Star Game and it'll be the Home Run Derby and or the All-Star Game in my Babe Ruth Jr. Road to the Show series, which is right here, and it'll be the Show 20. Alright, that's how it's closing the board. If it's up, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, and just friends and friends about these videos. And I'm going to see you in episode number 23 of this Watching the Nationals franchise series. See you in episode number 23. And you go on to bacon and go Nationals.